Hello there, Cheryl here, the No Sugar Coach. Today is day 34 of my carnivore experiment, and we are closing in on the end of January in a few days. Um, One of the reasons for doing the carnivore experiment, besides better health and hopefully weight loss, is to also continue with my own recovery from food addiction. Now, as some of you may already know, I'm a certified food addiction counselor and a certified coach specializing in keto and low carb dietary lifestyles. And yes, I'm a recovered food addict and I've made peace with alcohol as well. Now, when you try to stop eating sugar and carbs and you can't seem to manage it on your own, you sometimes wonder about a few things like you wonder about your mental state, and sometimes, if you're very overweight, you may wonder about your worth as a human being. You judge yourself very harshly and lightly call yourself all sorts of unpleasant names, and you question your willpower, and you wonder, why is it that everybody else can stick to a diet but I can't? Now, when you're trying to stop eating sweets and pizza and pasta and highly processed foods, there is no easy way to quit, because it's not just about, just going on a diet. But it also doesn't have to mean that staying sugar-free or food sober, that you must follow a 12-step program. What it does require is some internal work. You need to learn how to do some deep diving into why you always turn to food in moments of joy, sadness, anger, or what have you. You need new coping skills and techniques to allow you to go through life without the thoughts of, what can I eat or what shouldn't I eat? All that stuff always playing in your mind all the time. And one of the ways to move forward with food sobriety is to find a way of eating that quiets that mental chatter that goes on between your ears, those voices that are always pulling you in two different directions. Your voice that really wants to be healthy, and that other voice that wants its fix. It wants its sugar, it wants its chocolate bar. So it brings me to the carnivore diet. For some people, the complete absence of sugar and carbs that a carnivore diet provides is the first time they experience peace in their brains. The chatter quiets down and the brain fog disappears. So, in this calm state, a person can start doing that work of becoming food sober and to get on the road to recovery from addictive foods. If you're always in that sugar and carb place in your brain, it's really, really hard to get better. So, by eliminating those carbs and sugars, your brain starts to quiet down and you can start managing your thoughts and expectations and doing the work that's required. Now, is the carnivore diet a cure-all? No, of course not. But for some people, it is a lifeline out of years of yo-yo dieting and misery. I believe the carnivore diet is worth exploring if you believe, especially if you believe you might be addicted to certain foods. Of course, if you'd like to learn more about my services and how I can support you, you can reach me on my website. I've provided a link in my to my contact form in the notes below. I say try the carnivore diet for 90 days and see how much better you feel. I believe it's worth exploring. All right. Well, that's it for me today. I'm still feeling great. Blood sugars are absolutely stable and it's all good. So, in closing, remember, eat well, be kind to yourself, and keep a smile on your face. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.